One of the key components to building clients and keeping clients is to build relationships. Now, what we need to understand is that we are the face of our company. When people interact with us, what they see is the company. So it's very important that we're very careful with each and every client, that the service that we give, that the service that they receive is going to be one that's going to be worthy of the company face. We've all had those terrible customer service experiences, I know. And recently, I was at a very nice hotel in San Antonio, Texas, and I won't mention the name, although it started with an H and it rhymes with riot. Anyway, so we stayed at this hotel, and I happened to share a room at the hotel with another speaker friend who was there. We were both speaking for an event. So when we checked in, we both gave our credit cards at the desk, and we gave the instruction that the room would be placed on my card and the parking bill would be placed on her card. This was agreed to. Well, what happened was when I got my credit card bill, it was all on my bill. So I called the hotel and I got customer service, and we'll just call the young lady's name Samantha that I talked with for example purposes. And Samantha looks, and on her computer she can see my bill with my name at the top, my friend's bill with her name at the top. She has a copy of both bills in her computer. However, she said she couldn't take the charge off of my credit card until she got permission in writing from my friend. I said, "You already had permission to charge her card. You were given that permission when we checked in. And you don't have permission to put the parking on my card." She said, "Yes, ma'am, we do. We do have permission." To make a long story short, everywhere that I turned in trying to talk with this young lady, I hit a brick wall. And her attitude, she was giving me some attitude, and she was making me feel like I was the bad person, and this was not my problem. This was their problem. This was their mistake. This was their fault. But in no way did she make any extra effort to pass me on to someone who could help me. Matter of fact, when I asked if I could be passed on to the manager, she gave me an attitude and said I would have to call back and ask for him. So what I'm trying to say here is, look what she did for the company. Look at the face. I realize that that is not a bad hotel, let me say that. I've stayed in many nice hotels with that start with an H and rhyme with riot. But the fact is that in this particular instance, in this particular experience, it wasn't good. And look at all the people that I tell my story to. She is the face of the company. What we have to realize is that if we take the opportunities to go the extra mile, to give that extra level of service, we will build relationships. We will encourage referral business. And we will bring and build clients that will stay with us for life.